Titus, let's go to Titus 2, verses 1 through 5. Just know that God had a plan, and it was settled before the foundations, as we talked about last week, before the foundations of the earth. He had a plan. He has a plan. He still has a plan. And when we get weak and when we can't see, we need to read the directions again. And to read the directions and see what the plans are. Amen. And it was already settled. Amen. Before, like I said, the foundation of the world. Titus 2:1. Titus 2:1. It says, "But speak thou the things which become sound doctrine, that the aged men be sober, grave, temperate, sound in faith, and in charity, and in patience." But I have good news for you today. God has a plan. Amen. And it was settled before the foundation of the world about men and women and parents. So when all else fails, we need to go back and read the directions. Amen. When the world starts to lose its way, when we need to go back and read the directions. Because he had a plan from the beginning. If we still look at verse 3, it says, "The aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness, not false accusers, not giving of much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children." Amen. This is a mandate sent from God. Amen. A mandate that we do this. Amen. Verses 3 and 4 also says, loving teaching the young women. There's no way around it. But the young women at Mount Calvary Community Church are supposed to learn from the Christian womanhood. That they are not supposed to learn it from the pulpit, but rather from their elders right here. Amen. Our older women have a God-given responsibility to teach the younger women how to be good wives, good mothers, homemakers, and the younger women have a responsibility to listen to the older women and give themselves over to wisdom. We need to take time to learn from each other. Amen. Amen. Just as much as you learn from me, I can learn from you. Just as much as I can learn from my children. I can learn how to love them, how to treat them, how to respect them, just as much as they can learn from me how to respect and love the elder women, and elder men, not just women, and men too. And we need to have discipleship ministry beginning with our mature ladies and men, and leading how to disciple all the younger ladies and men in the church. This is God's way, and He smiles on this. Amen. And like I said, it's already settled before the foundation of the world. The TV, it's so bad because the TV has raised most of us. Amen. young women and men these days. If you're not happy with the old goat, just leave it. Amen? And all that is, after all, it's your right to be happy. But that's not God's way of doing things. Amen? It's not God's way. I'm glad I've seen long marriages. It didn't matter what they had to go through. They went through it. And stayed together. Amen. That's God's way of doing things. Titus 2:4 tells us that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands and their children. Amen? Amen. Love their children. Do you really have to learn to do that? Is that something we have to learn? Well, you could tell me, you would think that the womb would be the safest place that a child on earth could be. But we found out that that's not even safe anymore. Then there's a modern woman today who says, I love my child too much to spank them. She needs to be taught what real love is. Proverbs 13:24 tells us, he that spares the rod hateth his son, hateth his daughter. If you hate him, if you don't chastise. But he that loveth him chastise him before time, at bedtime, promptly, right at the time. Just do it right then. Don't get out of church and try to show up beating on everybody when you ain't won't even beat your own kids. Amen? Huh? Never chastise your own kids. Amen. So don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, let your own kids talk to you certain ways, any old way. Don't be that way. Mothers are men. Amen. Titus tells us in verse 5, to be discreet, chaste, keepers of the home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of God be not blasphemed. And so to be discreet or chaste means to be purity in heart, purity. Teach our children at home to be pure in heart and pure, not just in the church, but just be pure. You know, we have to teach them. The public school system has raised most of our young women and men today. We need some mature women who would teach the younger women by example in the Word how to be chaste, pure and clean, and in thought and in mind. Wow. And the TV has just raised the kids. And if you look at it, you just look at it and go, oh my God. How can anybody think that away? I've heard that of parents that give their children contraceptives. Don't you know that sends them in the a wrong message? It says, if you can't be good, be careful. Come on. That's the wrong message. God's message is, yes, you can be good. Yes, you can be chaste. You can be pure at heart. Amen. Amen. I'm not very long today, but I think I get to the point. Conclusions is right here. I'm already here. Aren't you thankful today for the mothers and women of God you know? It's Mother's Day. Today is the day to honor them. But it's the Lord's Day first. Amen. And that day should be honored by the day that we honor God. And what would glorify Him more than for women or men to recommit themselves today to the mandate to teach and to learn from each other. And to have the irresistible glow of holiness and the attractive scent of one who has been with God, the fragrance of holiness. But sometimes we lose our way, but God's way for parents is the best way. God's way is to be born again. God's way is after you're born again, for you to take and be leaders of children that need to be born again. And be real mothers, real men of God before them, standing on things that would make a wonderful man out of you or a wonderful woman out of you. Then perhaps the mother's prayer would be answered. Amen. Today, if you are not saved, why don't you just answer the prayer of your mother and give your heart to be saved today? Amen. The mother's prayer. Let's get saved. The mother's prayer. That we honor our mother and father. That the Bible says that we will live long upon this earth. Amen. Amen. I remember back when I was in the 6th grade, and one of my teachers was so he felt so bad because he had lost his son at an early age. And he said it wasn't. He said he was more of an honorable man than, his son was more honorable than a lot of the ones that lived on. And he was wondering why he had lost his son at an early age. But but that's between them and God. And but God promised long life to those that honor their parents. Amen.